Hello, chat, ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar fans from wherever you are watching. Welcome back to another broadcast here at the AU Esports broadcast. I will be your humble host, Noah Bowers, and tonight we are back with some Valorant action. We also have our varsity Smash Brothers team competing at the same time versus the University of North Carolina Charlotte. But that one will not be streamed tonight. They do have a rescheduled match tomorrow that will be streaming instead of the Rocket League regularly scheduled stream. We should also be streaming Marvel Rivals later tonight, except I won't be your host for that. We'll have a new student volunteer co-host that will be taking over once that match starts up around 10 p.m. So right after this Valorant match wraps up. But yeah, happy to be back. Hope everybody enjoyed their fall pause, their nice little break from classes and everything like that. Hope you guys were able to have a break from homework, any responsibilities, and things like that. And now we're back. We're locked in. It's a nice, wonderful Tuesday evening. Thank you all for joining me. We weren't here Monday because this match, which was supposed to be played, the Valor match, was rescheduled to today. But we are still going to be watching this one. It looks like we are still getting everybody involved in the private lobby. Who could have guessed? But once we get that sorted out, we'll be here with map 1, which will be on Haven, and Augusta University will be starting on defense, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yes, we'll be starting on defense. So very excited to see how we can do. We are currently 1-2 here in the Valorant round robin regular season for the NECC. So we're hopefully looking for a bounce back to get equalized, be 2-2 on the season. A lot of our other teams are doing very, very well. When it comes to records, our League of Legends team is undefeated. Our varsity Smash Brothers team is undefeated. Our Marvel Rivals roster is also undefeated. So we are having a pretty good track record for this semester. It's been a good start to the season, and that's what we love to see. Hopefully we can have the Valorant team back up in the win column as well. It looks like they should be loading in here in a couple minutes, but I'll go to a quick intermission. When we come back, we'll have game 1 ready to go. Hi, chat. All right, so update. We have one of the members of Embry-Riddle having some technical issues, PC crashing and things like that. So we're having to remedy that. They're currently trying to log in on a different PC to hopefully join the matchup here. And yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. This is 3 minutes in the future, Noah, but how's everybody's semester going? Is there anything crazy that's happened in your life that you want to share? Any fun facts? I'm all ears, you know. I'm just trying to pass the time. Esports is nothing but tech issues and reschedules. If you guys haven't learned already by watching this broadcast every week, that is what we have to deal with all the time. I can give you an update on our Smash Brothers team. They just started their matchup versus the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. I think it's Charlotte. It might be Greensboro. Let me double check. It is Charlotte. University of North Carolina at Charlotte. I was just at Charlotte, if you guys didn't hear, for the FaZe Clan Halo Major that they had over there. That was very fun. I got to meet some like Spartan cosplayers and see a live esports event. Really, really cool production. They had some cool fan giveaways and things like that. I won like a little Master Chief action figure, which was pretty cool. I got a poster signed by the tournament winners, actually, Shopify Rebellion. So shout outs to that roster. They're super, super talented. One of their members, actually, it's Last Shot, played for the collegiate Halo team for the University of North Georgia. He's since graduated and he's playing completely professionally now, but he was actually doing both. He was playing on Shopify Rebellion and he was on the University of North Georgia's collegiate Halo team, which is pretty impressive. So pretty cool. Shout outs to them. It was really cool to see that live. Charlotte, beautiful city, very walkable. No complaints there. We found this really, really cool like cafe next to the convention center. That was some really cool decoration, very artsy, like sculptures and paintings. It's supposed to be like kind of French Quarter, New Orleans type vibes. But really, really cool aesthetic is what I would say. And it was a really great way to start our morning. Had a cappuccino there. Had their like breakfast sandwiches. They had salmon and avocado on a breakfast sandwich. Oh my goodness. One of the best combos you can ask for, truly. So, I mean, no complaints there. Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm not missing any information from the thing. And we are not. We are still waiting for that member to join up. But yeah, guys, hope the semester is going well. We're about halfway there now. We're pretty much past halfway. Registration for next semester should be starting relatively soon as well. So if you guys have any questions or need any information in that regard, please let us know in the Discord server and we can send you whatever links that you might be needing, because we want you guys to be able to get into your classes, register for your classes. That is very, very important, obviously. But yeah, still nothing on the side of Embry-Riddle, ERAU, as we like to them. I met their Valorant team, I think, last semester at Kennesaw State when we had the Peach Belt Conference Championships hosted over there. Here, because Toast couldn't make scrims. We got waitlisted. RIP. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Well, 424, he can't make scrims because he's currently playing. Oh, no, not Toast. I'm thinking of Bacon. G-Man, low-key goated. Yeah, G-Man has been one of the best players on the roster, and this is his first semester competing with us. He's been a really, really exciting talent to watch here on the roster. Very excited for what he can do. Hopefully he can bring us back here into the win column and make this a quick 2-0. But yeah, we are still waiting. We already got like over 10 viewers here waiting in the just for the match to start. So thank you guys for showing up, showing support. I wish I could show you guys gameplay already. We're already 15 minutes past. All right. Shopify Rebellion is goated, yes. They had some really, really cool merch, actually, Tactical. I got a hoodie and a t-shirt there. Their Halo designs are absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. They're so sick. Some of the best esports merch that I've seen. Chasing the weenie shop. For what? I should ban you just for saying that. What is this? That was not good. He's on FaZe, not Shopify. Okay, now we're just not getting any updates. So I'm going to go back to intermission real quick while we try and figure this out. But when we come back, hopefully game 1 is underway. I don't know why we are still having these issues. Wait, he said he's loading up now. Let's see. I'll believe it when I see it, chat. I will believe it when I see it. How do you join the Val team? So we are currently locked in for our roster, obviously this semester, since we're already competing in the regular season. But at the start of every semester, we host tryouts. So as long as you're in the Discord server, we will be posting Google Forms whenever we have tryouts next. And you'll be able to sign up, try out, and join the Augusta University Valorant roster. As long as you're a full-time student here at AU, you are eligible to try out and compete for one of our rosters. Why are we still waiting? Still waiting. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we're going to have to start laying down the hammer. Because this is, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Chat, would you look at this? We are in. Finally. Felt like we were never going to see the matchup, but we are here. All right. No more delays. We are here, ready to go. We have Talon on the Omen, Vast on the Cypher, G-Man on the, I'm forgetting his initiators, Winter on the ISO, and Yepity on the Sova. Reminder, chat, that I am in the 3 minutes into the future for you all. So interacting with chat is going to be a little bit delayed, but that is obviously for competitive integrity. Make sure there's no stream sniping or any funny business going on. Here we go. Yoru. I knew Yoru. I don't know why I forgot it for a second there. That's my bad. Haven, Augusta University, starting on defense. This has been one of our go-to maps here. We'll have to see if it carries over here. We are currently 1-2 on the season, as you can see at the top left of your screen. We need to make sure we can equalize here and get back in the win column, be 2-2 on the season. Finally, time for some gameplay, chat. Let's lock in.
There they are.
Hop on board with Yepity here on the site. Send some shots that way towards heaven, but it's not going to be able to connect with anything. Plant is going down now.
Spike planted.
Nice shot from Yepity. Initiates onto the site, but gets taken out. The trade is there as well. 2 more go down for Augusta University. This is going to be a 3v2. And a clean sweep as a triple kill comes in from Starkos on ERAU. Let me turn down gameplay audio just a little bit. And the pistol round will go towards the Eagles. Jaguars will now have to play comeback and hope for a thrifty win here, as they will be down without guns in this next round.
Their omen will fall.
Vast will be first blood. To be expected. I mean, the gun difference is going to be incredibly in the Eagles' favor here. The Jaguars try and just use some of their abilities to try and make their way. There is a new update on Valorant, so all of the cooldowns for pretty much every ability has been increased to 1 minute. That's going to force a lot more gunplay and positioning to be rewarded here in Valorant, as opposed to maybe abusing some of the easier combat-focused abilities. Good try there from Augusta University to try and steal away some kills there in the pistol bonus round, but not going to be enough. Eagles will go up 2-0 here in this best-of-3 series. On game 1, I should say.
Time to jump.
ERAU has not even picked up the spike yet. We're just trying to scope out the map and see where AU might be positioned, what angles they might be looking down.
Ouch.
Hey, Dub Spectator switched right on target there. Just in time to see that first blood from G-Man, one of the leading slayers for the Jaguars all season long. He's been exciting to watch as we hop on board with Fast now here on the C site. Timing is there. Oh, nice flick. Vast headshot through the wallbang here. That's a risky jump peek, as they can shoot through all of those crates. Omen Smoke is there to protect him as he backs away, and that's some great teamwork there, as they now have a 2-player advantage here on this retake on the C site.
Here.
Man gets taken out. And Yepity and Vass will clean up the rest of them. Plenty of utility there for Augusta University to use, and that's going to put them back on the scoreboard. 2-1. Good first blood from G-Man there to set that in motion.
They aren't impervious. We can do this.
Stopping fire.
That sound like that was an operator. Yeah, the Starkos, the
Camera
jet
taken
has an
out.
op
I must
on
wait a
the
moment.
side of the Eagles, so that could be very damaging for Augusta University here. They'll have to be able to respect those lanes and be careful not to get picked. And just as I say that,
Joke's over! You're dead!
Yepity will go down. Oh, nice shots from Yukari. G-Man is the next one to fall. 2-player advantage here for the
Spike
Eagles.
planted.
Starkos in mid with that op. Get another pick here if they're not careful. Another one. Yepity goes down. Starkos on an absolute tear right now with the op.
Last player standing.
And Winter just waltzes right in front of the same angle. Not sure if he thought he would just be able to get peak advantage there, but it's going to be a flawless response from the Eagles there. Augusta University just completely outmatched after the op entered the map and was able to get as many picks as Starkos wanted. Nine and 1 already for Starkos, the jet, for ERAU. Some incredible slaying already coming out, and we're just 4 rounds in. Nice shots from G-Man. He's able to TP out of there as well, protects himself. Vast being extra sneaky on this angle and did not play the peak well enough. That'll equalize things here. Patient play right now from both teams. Will be spotted with the recon drone. Gets out of there just in case. Can't be wallbanged. It does look like they are going to do a full C push now. The Eagles make their way into the site. No one is there,
30
so they're able to
seconds
get
left.
as much presence as they want, and Augusta University will be forced to retake here.
Spike planted.
Cover going out.
G-Man gets taken out with the op. Only had a character's name. Good spray there from Talon. Isn't able to
Last
get
player
anything more.
standing.
Wint will be the last one up as Yepty falls as well. A 4-piece for Tekiv. And the slaying continues to go heavily in the favor of the Eagles. 10 kills for Starkos, 5 for Tekiv. And the Jaguars have just not been able to get anything going here on defense so far. Nice peek from Talon. That was very risky. But the gamble pays off as they're able to take out Starkos and the Op off the map.
Shadows.
Their leading Slayer now no longer in the match, but Yukari gets the response on G-Man. But Talon knows that they are somewhere here close to mid. Four v 4 now, and the Eagles have been very confident playing this as slow as they need to. Very confident taking what fights that they want to take. They're not being rushed or panicked into it. It has been very effective thus far. Nice ISO ult from Winter. Is able to win his one. Takes out Yukari. The flick is there as well for the second with a little bit of help there from Vast. Will be taken out by the Omen on the far angle. Vast again gets another great shot with only 8 health. Has to dodge the Sova ultimate. But will go ahead and start to stick the defuse. Will he be able to get it done? Talon is over there distracting to Kiv and will get the final kill as well, just for good measure. That is a great response. Probably the best defensive round we've seen out of the Jaguars so far. And they're going to need to build off of that momentum if they want to equalize the round score here. 2-4. As Talon had a phenomenal defensive round there to keep the Jaguars in it. Pretty interesting wall bank spot there. He's not going to connect. But I like the idea.
You're dead.
Oh, Vast had a perfect opportunity to get a first blood there. Instead, he's going to be bum rushed and taken out almost immediately here on the site. G-Man will go down immediately as well. So will Talon. 3 members of the Jaguars just not winning any ones. That'll turn this into a 5v2 with Spike down. A pretty much impossible comeback pass. Gets spotted out by the recon, and Winter is left all alone in a 1v5. Jet ultimate is there. Will get taken down.
Show me a target. Disappear.
The double tap is there. Oh my goodness. If there was ever a ability to do nice molly. That'll slow him down. Time ticks away, and Winter wisely is just going to play the save round here. Might even try and steal the op before the round is over, and will. So even though that is a round lost, that's a pretty good value that Winter was able to get out of that, which was a 5v2, turns into a 2v1 and takes the op.
Gun here.
G-Man, one of the leading slayers for AU, will pick up the op, and we'll call that a bargain. Got that one on sale. See if he's going to be able to put it to use.
Back soon.
Oh, nice. Is able to connect onto the first, and in fact takes out Starkos, leading Slayer for the Eagles.
Spike planted.
That is already some great value. It's a very quick plant though, so Spike is already down and the clock is ticking away for the Jaguars. Killjoy will be invested here by the Eagles. Sova ultimate will be invested by the Jaguars and is able to take down the Killjoy. So lockdown will not come into effect. That is absolutely massive. Good flank by the Sova. To Kiv. Oh, he knows he's there. Tries to flick onto it. Isn't able to get there in time and will be taking the worst possible angle. That's just an unfortunate peek. The timing wasn't there. But they were forced to get a little panicky there with how quick that plant was. That's a great attacking round from the Eagles. And they'll go up 6-2 here in the first half. Here we go. So Augusta University opting to go for a very aggressive strategy here on defense. Fast is able, through the spray, he's able to get one. His crosshair placement rewarded him there. Oh, unfortunate. Flash, he had the crosshair placement but wasn't able to connect. That would have been absolutely massive for the Jaguars here in this thrifty round. They're still able to push him off the site for just a little bit here. They equalize things here. It's still a 4v4 and Spike has yet to be planted, so the aggressive gamble has so far paid dividends here for the Jaguars as they are trying to do pretty much as many desperate plays as they can down so far in the economy. It's a save round for the Jaguars as they try and prepare for the last few rounds of the half.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down here on the A side. They spot the member of the Eagles with the op. Timing the ability usage here. The flash comes out from the Eagles. That's going to slow down the Jaguars' push just a little bit here. They check their corners. The Omen Smoke gives them some mobility here onto the site, but it won't be enough. Yep, the last one left alive. Did have a gun, but it's not going to be enough. Triple kill there for Mate Tonic. That'll be a 5-round advantage here for the Eagles as they go up 7-2. Timeout being called by Augusta University. This is an early one, but I do agree with it. I mean, they've just completely lost all momentum here on defense, and they now need to start game planning for what it's going to look like when they switch sides to offense. The slaying just really hasn't been there. I mean, Starkos on the operator has been pretty effective for many rounds. There's been a few where they were able to take him out first and limit that usage, but still. Slowing that player down will be instrumental into setting up some of these 1v1 engagements that the Jaguars can actually compete in. Some nifty positioning here from Talon on the Omen. Use the TP to get some high ground, get a pretty unorthodox angle over by the A site. It does look like the Eagles might be favoring a C push here. They're very split on the map, though. They're just trying to get as much information as possible.
Joke's over.
You're
You're
dead.
dead.
They found my wire.
Ultimate is going to be invested, so they know that at least one member of the Jaguars is here on the C site.
"30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Nice first blood by Winter there on the C side. Spike will go down on the A side, and Talon's going to wisely back lane, just wait for reinforcements before showing his presence there. Whoa, dangerous peek there as Starkos had him lined up in his sights. Basically should have been a free pick there, but Dimensional Drift being invested here by G-Man. Calling out all of the enemy positions for the rest of the Jaguars. He's going to try and get behind enemy lines there, but Starkos read it beautifully. Winter is able to get 2, make that 3, but Tykiv responds with his own three-piece. Last member will go down by Vast. I chose the wrong POV there right at the end to get the last kill, but is there going to be enough time to defuse? And there will not be. Offensive clutch there. As the quick plant from the Eagles left the Jaguars with not nearly enough time to get the defuse off, especially with how many slays they still had to get done. 6-round advantage here as we are entering round 11.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot. My camera is destroyed. They found my wire.
Winter left all alone here on the C side, knows the entire enemy team is there. He's going to use the ISO ultimate. He's going to single out Starcoast, the leading Slayer, and Starcoast wins it. And could have predicted that one. He has been all fire all game one long. Already got 11 kills. Spike will go down first here. G-Man on the flank through the attacker spawn is able to catch one off guard. So that'll equalize things here, make it a 4v4. Oh, unfortunate peek there. And every single member of the Jaguars will go down instantly. Simultaneously, I should say.
Last round
4
before the
down in the
switch.
blink of an eye. And this will be last round before the half. 9-2 in favor of the Eagles. Starcoast gets another opening slays there. Sorry, I was doing something with the Smash team. They are currently down
Spike
one game
planted.
versus the UNC Charlotte. There were 7 stocks remaining for UNC Charlotte, so pretty dominant map win for them. We'll have to see if hopefully they can bounce back and
Last player
respond.
standing.
Talon will be the last one left. The utility will give him away, and that'll be a swift victory there to send us to the
Switching sides.
attacking half. 10-2 lead here for the Eagles, and the Jaguars just really haven't been able to win enough of the team fights to bring themselves in it and give them a chance. Let's see if Augusta University can take this pistol round and give them a pretty good chance at going up 2-0 here this first half. Winter will get the first blood. The spray is there. And Winter, nice double piece.
Show me a target.
Starcoast responds, takes out Vast there in mid. Pretty aggressive angle here from Winter. Gets a triple before finally being traded out. Still, great damage from him. No, Starcoast is coming in. Oh my goodness.
player standing.
Oh, he can't miss. Starcoast with a 4-piece there. Quad kill, and nobody is aiming better than he is on the map.
Was that important?
My goodness. 18 kills already as we enter round 14, and this one is pretty much over. After losing that pistol round, the Jaguars are going to be without real guns or armor. we are probably going to be looking at game 1 win here to the Eagles. Augusta is going to have to start game planning how they're going to want to respond here in game 2 on a different map. I believe it's going to be on Ascent.
Cutting through. Out of charges.
Aggressive push here onto the B side after they learned that much of the presence was there on the C side. Nice spray from G-Man. Is able to take out the Sova, but bullet panic sprays will probably not be as effective. 1v3. G-Man's the last one left alive. And the rest of the Eagles will collapse on him there on the B site. Match point here for the Eagles in game 1.
They're not gonna get an inch.
Nice shots from G-Man there with the stinger. Making things interesting here after a pretty disappointing map 1 showing here from Augusta. Embry-Riddle has been absolutely clinical so far here on Haven. Ooh.
Spike
Good shots
down
from
A.
Starkos. I've been saying that all game long. Ultimate will be invested as well and gets a headshot. Make that a triple kill for Starkos. And 2 members of Augusta University are left, and they're just ready to get to the lobby screen and hopefully bounce back in the next one. I mean, this has been just an absolute wash. Starkos with 23 kills, and how quick the game is, that has been very impressive. Spike will go down here on the A side, so clock will start ticking.
Last player standing.
Vasquez eliminated. Deputy's able to get 1, but Starkos will get another quad piece and the defuse to take us out there. Game 1. Final little tab check for you. Finish the game 24-6. Absolute clinic there. Game 1 from ERAU. GG's. And we'll have to take a short break. And when we come back, we'll be here for game 2. Welcome back, chat. We are here for game 2 in this best of 3 series, and this is coming after a pretty dominant map 1 win. From ERAU. They won that first game 13-2, and the slaying was just completely not in our favor whatsoever. So we'll have to see if Augusta University can come back from that pretty humbling defeat. It was not pretty. But here we are on Lotus. Hopefully to make this a different story. Starcoast, the leading slayer from last map, was just absolutely frying with the op, with the jet ultimate. It really didn't matter. There was really not a lot they could do to stop him. Got Waylay, Omen, Yoru, Chamber, Neon. Starcoast on the Chamber is very scary. Yepity on Fade, Winter on Omen, G-Man on Yoru, Vast on Vice. I do like Vice on Lotus. And we have our very own Chamber.
There.
Guys, I'm trying this new Gatorade protein bar, and it tastes like really good. So I looked at the nutrition facts. It's got 26 grams of sugar in this thing. I was like, holy! It's basically a chocolate bar, but it's got like 20 plus grams of protein in it. So, somewhat healthy, I guess. Still, I was like 26 grams. It's got to be a lot, right, chat? I'm not crazy for that. Oh my goodness. The ability usage already has been pretty disarming there. But yep, he's actually able to get 2. No way he gets 3. Sets it up for G-Man before he's finally traded out. Oh, nice shot with the chamber pistol there. Hop on board with our very own chamber. See if he can. Gets the collat! Oh my goodness, Talon with the collateral on the pistol round. And that is one way to jumpstart the momentum and get right back in this. Holy. Chat, somebody clipped that. That was beautiful. It's exactly what you needed. Winning your slays, winning a pistol round. This is the first pistol round we've won in this series, and that's going to allow us to have a lot more momentum going into this bonus. I can't believe that didn't hit. Oh my goodness, the Waylay just got absolutely mixy. That was some insane movement. 4v3 now for ERAU. Oh, what a peek by Yukari. Gets a few tags on Starcase. Yeah, I don't know why. They're going to want to get him off the map as soon as possible. Yukari gets a triple. And a thrifty win from the Eagles after such a great pistol round win. The Eagles respond with an even better thrifty win on the bonus. And Augusta just can't seem to get out of their own way. They had a perfect opportunity to establish a lead there, gain some momentum. Instead, we were going to be equalized here.
Can't stumble now. Blinding.
Oh my gosh, a collateral from Tykiv. Or Tykiv, excuse me. On the side of ERAU.
Last player standing.
That's going to
Spike
leave
planted.
nobody but Talon here on the
Teleport's gone.
chamber. In a 1v4. Slaying continue to just be absolutely in favor of the Eagles.
They found my trap.
Spike will go down. They don't even give him a kill to take into the economy. And ERAU is playing just absolutely clinical Valorant right now. I mean, Tykiv on the Waylay is doing whatever they want on the map right now. 5-1 so far to start game 2. After the, Herculean performance from Starkos there in game 1, who already has an operator ready to go.
Move. Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Here.
Let's see if Augusta is able to respond in any way, shape, or form here. Neon ability comes out. G-Man through the spray isn't able to connect onto anything. Neither is Yepity.
Spike
So
planted.
A site will get the spike down. Pretty much no resistance. Winter able to take one out. Fast has some high ground as well, overlooking this. See if he can maybe get a cheeky angle in some of the corners here. Time ticking away. Augusta has to start making a move here to try and get the defuse. Yukari takes out Winter on the flank. Sarkos with the op is able to take out one on the defuse and was ready and waiting for Vast to come around the corner. 2-round advantage here for ERAU.
Blinding press. Launching thorn. Rip and tear. Now we wait.
Who's next?
Dimensional drift being used and another collat from Starkos on the opposite side of the map. How did they even line up like that? Vast is able to get a double
Down, C.
before being traded. Winter spots out Starkos, but it's a 3v2. Spike yet to go planted. Nice! The last wallbang finally hits. Headshot goes down and the spike was not planted. 2v2 opportunity here. Oh, did Talon spot him? Knows that the spike is going down. Wall bangs again.
Spike
Still doesn't
planted.
connect, and this one will go through. We'll have to play the smokes very carefully here. 2v2. Starkos, the leading slayer from game 1, is ready and waiting. Misses on the initial shot. The spray isn't there, but Winter's able to clean it up. And is going to go ahead and hop on the defuse, at least get it halfway. No, we'll decide to stick it all the way. What a beautiful, thrifty win there from Winter. Not sure why Starkos didn't check it. I guess he assumed that he had a little bit more time. I don't think he knew maybe the positioning of the second player from Augusta. But we will take that. That keeps the Jaguars right in it here. 3-2. Chamber v. Chamber here. Yeah, but he gets caught through the smoke. G-Man is able to get the trade. That's beautiful work. Decoys out. They do fall for it. Gives them a little bit more information as well. While we wait for the rest of AU to make their way over. Winter able to get a nice flank there. Oh, but Starkos on the operator comes in from behind. 2v3 now. Spike is down. Augusta already running out of time.
Cover going out.
Oh my, what a flick from Winter. Now it's a 1v2 with the Neon and Starkos with an operator. Time dwindling.
No one else
Doesn't have
could
enough
do
time.
this?
One enemy
He's able to take one more kill. Make that 2 more kills. You know what? As a consolation prize, we'll do that. Won't be able to take the op with him. I didn't think he would, but, you know, valiant effort there. But that's great slays from Talon. Just to slow down the economy just a little bit. I mean, they still have plenty of leftover for this full buy. 2-round advantage here for ERAU. But already this one is looking a lot more competitive from the side of Augusta.
Time to work.
You want to play? Let's play.
Cutting.
Shot barely misses there. Talon would have liked to get that trade as the first blood goes the way of the Eagles. Sprays come through the smoke.
Trap destroyed.
Doesn't fall for any of the bait just yet. G-Man is able to get a kill. There on the cross. That is beautiful work. A little antsy here, but Talon had his Overwatch. Beautiful work there. Spike will start to go down.
Spike planted.
G-Man able to steal a Phantom. Sarkos wins the chamber battle. Is able to get a double kill out of it as well. G-Man will go down again. Winter gets covered on the flank, and Maytonic with a double of his own. Wow, nice shots there from Maytonic. Didn't even know he had an angle on that. Must have had a jump shot. Phenomenal slaying out of him that round, and that's going to be the next timeout being invested here from Augusta University, and they really need this to maybe find some morale, find some strategy, because right now nothing is going the way of Augusta. They had a couple rounds. You know, one of the round wins is only because of a collateral on the pistol. You know, they just haven't been able to win any of these team fights or slay battles once the abilities are invested. So hopefully Coach Cleve can come in here and speak some words of inspiration to the Jaguars and bring them right back in it. They're looking more competitive. It's not as dire of a situation as it was in Game 1, but it is very quickly, rapidly approaching that desperate situation.
Rip and tear. Launching forward. Blinding crack.
Out of the timeout, let's see the Jaguars are able to respond any differently. Much slower play here from the Eagles. If you notice on the map, they have not moved out of spawn basically at all. Just waiting for AU to show themselves or for Starcoast to get a pick here on the opposite side. Now they make their move here on the C site. Vise will trigger their traps, slow him down, and make him push out.
They found my trap.
Talon will get tagged. This is going to slow him down a bit and give plenty of map presence. Allows him to go ahead and get spiked down here on this B site. And Talon is playing this very patiently. Oh my goodness. Yep, and he's able to take one. Make that two. Before finally being traded out. Neon's able to get one, but Winter is there, and the defuse coming in from Talon. Starcoast on the chamber, tries to play spoiler, but will not get it done, and gifts an operator to Augusta University. So after the timeout, a lot more confident on the gunfights there, and they're going to bring this a little bit closer to tying things up. 5-3 here for the Jaguars.
Cover going out.
Talon is able to get a pick. Wins the chamber 1v1 versus Starcoast. That is absolutely massive.
Who's next?
Dimensional Drift being invested here by Ukari.
Spike
Spike will go down, and all of Augusta has had to give up map presence here, even though they have a player advantage. They are going to, both G-Man and Vast are flashed here on this angle. Flash comes in, but it's not going to be enough. In fact, Tinder, but G-Man somehow able to get two there? I didn't see him take out the waylay. Somehow he does. Winter able to spray onto the Neon as well. G-Man with the triple kill. A triple kill from G-Man to bring Augusta that much closer to equalizing this game 2. And that timeout from Coach has got the Jaguars shooting a lot straighter. Finally some momentum, as that's 2 rounds in a row.
Time to jump.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Trap destroyed.
Oh, nice shutdown from Winter. Neon used the ultimate there, but the shotgun cheese was able to lock in there. Oh my goodness, a triple! The spray is on target. G-Man and Vast will clean up the other two, but a triple kill from Winter there in hallway is more than enough to get things done, and that will be the equalizer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a game 2. Flawless victory to bring things tied here 5-5. And Winter absolutely coming alive on Lotus, 11-5, leading the lobby in slays. The flash beautiful there. Yepity able to take advantage of it. Vast wisely hiding in the Omen smoke for now as he waits for Spike to go down and the rest of the Jaguars to push in. Oh, the timing on that was insane. The Neon was watching that angle and is about to peek again, but Vast is there. Ability usage is going to reveal the Neon. Well, the crosshair placement just a little too high, and the Neon is going to be able to punish him for it. Able to get the trade, but it's not going to be enough. 2v2 now. With Spike down, they do have to play for this defuse. Aggressive push through the smoke, and it's not going to be enough. Yepity's able to get his third of the round. But the Slays just came too chaotic, too late. 6-5 as we're one round away from swapping. I have news for the Smash Brothers team. They just got handed their first loss to UNC Charlotte. They lost 0-2 in the best of 3 series. They only lost by 1 stock in game 2, or series 2, which is that's a tough loss, an unfortunate one, but they were very close to pulling that one out. If only a couple things maybe went their way, they could have done it. But GG's to UNC Charlotte.
Thorns are live.
C site will be planted. Another fast plant here from the Eagles.
Flash placed. Not ready yet.
Yepity able to get one before getting straight out. Nice flick from Bats. Both of them had to drag his crosshair forward. The aim was on target. But Spike is slowly ticking away. Vast wins his third to get the triple of his round. And Winter sets it up beautifully. Spike will be defused, and that'll be a tie game as we swap sides. Much more competitive from the side of the Jaguars, slaying way more even. In fact, oh my goodness, that's the most even I've ever seen this team. Top frag with Winter at 13, but then every other member of Augusta has 8 kills. Everybody doing their part to try and bring this comeback alive, as we are now tied 6-6. Bro, if Winter switches his gun one more time, I swear, he's off the team. Just kidding.
Where are you?
Or am I? Or am I? Nice.
Bring them down.
Nice push from Talon. Those one is there. Spike will be quickly planted. Already some nice aggressiveness showing on offense there. Winter gets caught reloading, but it's still going to be a 4-3 advantage here for AU. Oh, Vast has this angle beautifully. Wow. Tiv is able to take one with them, but Yepity there for the trade. G-Man ready and waiting here at this angle. Oh, wow. Kari able to flick onto Vast. Nice right click there from G-Man and Yepity, able to take that one out. And Yepity will get his third of the round and win the next pistol round. Ladies and gentlemen, that is both pistol rounds of map 2 going the way of the Jaguars. If there was ever a game that they could win, you would think it would be this one, as they now have another opportunity to take the bonus. Last time They actually got thriftied, which is not ideal. The first time in this series that Augusta University has had the lead. 7-6 here in game 2. Will it be possible? This is a very sneaky angle here by the ERAU. Talon is able to get the first blood. That is phenomenal work. Oh, great spray from Vast. Yep, he wasn't even able to do damage to him.
Cover going out.
It's already going to be a 5v3 advantage here for Augusta as they will push directly onto this C site, get spiked down.
Thorns activated.
One enemy remaining.
Talon and Winter get a few more kills, and there's only one member of ERAU left, and they sniff it out. Talon, Winter, Yepity, all combining for some really great multi-kills in these last few rounds. And they are now up 8-6 here in game 2. A far cry from the 13-2 whooping that they received here in game 1. Jaguars are looking like basically a completely different team here on Lotus.
I'll find you.
Here.
Oh, sound cue. Talon knows one is here.
That's a good spot.
It's going to be an aggressive push
Spike down A.
Stealing sight.
from the side of the Eagles. They are able to basically make it even, 4v4. As each team exchanges your kills.
Teleport's gone. Here.
Nice combination of damage there from Winter and Talon. Yepity had some damage in it on us as well to give them another player advantage. 4v3 here as we approach the A site this time. They've pretty much been going C site every attacking round, and this is the first time they're switching it up. Yepity in a great position here on a flank. Oh, that is just beautiful.
One enemy remaining.
Utility usage there from Yepity. Talon's able to get a kill on the flank, and Winter gets the last one. I mean, this has just been absolutely clinical attacking rounds from Augusta University. That's 4 round wins in a row, going all the way back to the last defensive round. Economy heavily in their favor. Winter continuing to lead the lobby with 17 frags. Nine six.
I'll find you.
My blind is dead.
Yepity and Bass connect for 2 that were pushing very aggressively from the C site. With those 2 picks, the rest of the Jaguars go ahead and make the call. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the C site, get this spike down, since we know there's going to be a vacuum.
Rip and tear. No more thorns.
Yepity continuing his reign of terror, gets another kill on to Kiv. Finally shut down by the Neon. But still, damage done. 4v2 now with spike down.
One enemy remaining.
Fast able to take out the Neon, jumping towards the spike. Last member is made Tonic, the Omen. They know exactly where he is. We're able to just pretty much play time here. Talon baits for Vast to get his 3rd of the round. Nice triple kill for him. That'll bring Augusta University up 10-6 here. Make that 5 rounds in a row for the Jaguars. Sarko's still the leading slayer for the Eagles with 13. Has been relatively quiet in terms of the operator and chamber usage. Not nearly as impactful as he was initially there in game 1. Winter already able to get a first blood on the waylay there towards the C site. Talon was very rarely going to win that 1v1 with the operator.
Adapt or die!
Vi's ultimate will go down here on the site, allowing Yeppy to plant
Spike planted.
without contest. 4v4 retake opportunity here now for the Eagles. Can they slow down this Jaguars momentum after they've been able to win 5 rounds straight? The Slay's just going in their favor almost every time. Winter, oh, what a gnarly angle. Gets duped by the decoy and will be spotted because of it. What a flank from G-Man. The pincer maneuver is there. Neon will be the last one left. But G-Man says, don't worry about it. Takes the operator as well. Gets it on a bargain even though they don't need it. Winter with basically 9,000 credits. The economy is just absolutely booming right now. As the Jaguars have now won, count them, 6 in a row. To make this 11-6 here in game 2. It was definitely competitive in the first half. I mean, we finished this, the defending half for Augusta University tied 6-6. I mean, this looks completely unrecognizable to the team that lost 13-2 in game 1. And a lot of this momentum started to shift after the timeout and the coach speech from Coach Cleve here for Augusta University. That has really brought them back in it. They were down 5-3 in the half, tied it up 6-6, and have not looked back. So they're now 11-6 and only 2 rounds away from equalizing the series. Choosing to play this one a lot slower. Talon with the op. Is more than happy to play it patient. Mate Tonic uses a shotgun to take out Winter, but G-Man is able to get the trade. Vast is able to get a beautiful kill as G-Man triggers the door opening. Distracts him for a little bit there. All 4 remaining members of the Jaguars will go into the C site, and it's a 4v2 retake opportunity now. A spike will most likely be planted here in the next few seconds. There it goes.
One enemy remaining.
G-Man able to get the neon, and last member will be the chamber. Is able to get a kill on the Vast, but Talon on the op says no more Starkos. We're good over here.
Match point.
Match point for the Jaguars as they are 12-6 right now. Can you believe it? The momentum absolutely moving in their favor.
Hit them when they're not looking.
Three members of the Jaguars go down almost immediately as a very aggressive push on defense from the Eagles. Send them all the way into the enemy spawn from the C site. All that's left is Talon with the operator. Desperation plays there, and Starkos wins the chamber 1v1. Headshot to Talon, takes him off the map.
It seems these strangers want me dead.
Brings the Eagles back into 12-7 now.
First. A gift.
Yepity overtaking Winter there for the frag lead. 19 kills, 13 deaths. All 5 members of Augusta deciding to push onto this A site here. The jump peek from the Neon is going to reveal their plan. Suppressing fire is in, gives Talon the ability to move up here on the map.
Face your fear!
Ultimate will be invested here by Yepity. Yepity's plan goes down. Is able to get the wallbang on Starcoast. Is not going to be enough to kill him. And 2 members of the Jaguars will go down, so it's 3v4 right now. The Jaguars on the side. Finally, it's equalized 3v3. The spray is not there from Yepity, and Talon will be the last one remaining again. 1v3. Defuse comes through. Is able to flick onto the first. Running out of time, though. Defuse will come through. And the streak is all but over. 12-8 now for the Eagles.
That's a good spot. Here.
Oh my goodness, insane movement from the Waylay, but is not going to amount to anything as Winter and Yepity connect for the kill. 5v4 now. G-Man connects for some more kills. Starkos looks like he misses his initial shot on Vast. Surely he doesn't repeat this, though. It'd be very dangerous. Oh, with the wallbang, he's able to get some shots in, but is still going to get the kill. Starkos, what an animal.
Spike down.
Oh my gosh,
C.
3 members of Augusta go down immediately at the same time as well. 2v3, but the health is somewhat of an advantage for Augusta.
Thirty seconds
2v3
left.
now, and Spike has yet to be planted. As Augusta wants to make absolutely sure they are safe to do so. Flash comes through.
Time to jump.
Spike will go down with less than 15 seconds left.
Last
This is
player
going to
standing.
force the rest of the Eagles to move in a 1v3. Talon's able to take out one with him, but not anything more. So defuse will come through, and the Eagles have started their own streak. 3 in a row now
Gotta go.
to bring them within 12 and 9.
Running low. I'm out of here. Go, go, go.
One last timeout initiated here for Augusta. After they had all the momentum, it has slowly dwindled away as the Eagles have started their own streak. Let's see if the coach talk can bring them back in it, center them, and allow them to just take this one more round and send us to a game 3. Timeout. Finished.
Now we
Augusta
wait.
University with just one more round to take, or they can equalize this series 1-1.
Not ready yet. Retrieving flash.
Starkos with an operator first blood. Make that 2! Double kill from the chamber using the operator. Oh wait, no. It was just one. He just fired twice. Excuse me. Only a 1-player deficit.
Take hold.
That's a great flash from Yukari. Somehow G-Man is able to get one, but it's not going to be enough. 4v2. They're able to pick up the spike,
Last player standing.
but it's going to leave Winter all alone, and the Slaves have just absolutely been kicked into a different gear here for the Eagles, as they want to deny the Jaguars any chance of coming back in this series. They are looking at a 4v1 to secure their 10th round win and bring us close to overtime. They finally sniff him out. And that'll bring us 12-10. Four rounds in a row here for the Eagles.
Not ready yet.
Oh my gosh.
Spike
The
down.
waylay
C.
push finally works. That's going to secure them
Last player
3
standing.
kills, and it's already 4 dead for Augusta. An insane push. Winter left all alone in a 1v4 will finally be taken out yet again. Make that 5 rounds in a row. 12-11, and oh my goodness. The Eagles are done messing around. They filled the Jaguars with false hope in their economy from their 7-round streak has been absolutely depleted. This is the last full buy for the Jaguars unless they are able to win this and win the series. They have to win this one if they want to avoid an overtime. An overtime where the Eagles would have all the momentum. This has turned into an absolute nail biter. But the first half was tied 6-6, so I guess I'm not really surprised that the second half is about to be tied 12-12. Send us to overtime.
Thorns are alive.
G-Man is able to get first blood. Spike will go down. Is he able to survive? Vast is able to get his trade. That's 2 more dead. 4v2 now for the Jaguars. And they are just 1 round away from winning this one.
One enemy remaining.
Winter with a beautiful angle, and they get it done.
Hackers win.
Augusta University do enough to stay alive in the series, tie things up 1-1, and an absolute nail biter, 13-11. My goodness. They narrowly avoid overtime, and that is a beautiful response from the Jaguars to equalize this series. We are going to go to a break. When we come back, we might be switching games over to the Marvel Rivals match that is about to start. I know we want to see the conclusion of this one, but we might have to call it there. We'll have to see. We're going to go to a quick break, and I'll let you guys know. Let me know in chat what you guys would rather watch. But the plan was to switch over to the Marvel Rivals match that is about to be underway here. But when we come back, I will let you know. Hello, chat. Welcome back. I hate to take you away from that pretty exciting Valorant series, actually. We lost that first game really, really badly, 13-2. And then we came back in that game 2 to win 13-11. It turned into a real nail-biter. So they are currently playing their third game. So we will update you on the score for that. But we do have a Marvel Rivals game that is about to start. So unfortunately, because they're overlapping, it took a little while with the tech issues. We probably could have finished that, but you know how it goes. I will not be your host for this, actually. I'm going to be passing it off to our new co-host that I'm about to introduce for our Marvel Rivals stream. So y'all be nice in the chat. Remember, it is still going to be delayed, but do your best to make him feel welcome. We're going to be playing a Governor State Esports. I do not know where Governor State is. Never heard of them. But that is who we are playing. We are currently undefeated in Marvel Rivals, 3-0. That's no forfeits either. They have been on fire. So we really thought that they deserved some time on the broadcast, even though the Valorant team was still going on. So I'm going to hand it off to my new commentator for Marvel Rivals to introduce himself, get to know you guys, and then we're going to end stream. When we start it back up, it will be for the Marvel Rivals broadcast. JJ, take it away. We'll switch seats here. So
Alrighty, we'll switch seats, I suppose. Hello. As you heard Noah say, I am JJ, Professor JJ is my streaming name, and so I'm going to be one of the narrators for the Marvel Rivals team. They're still undefeated, 3-0, so that means we're just trying to see if they can keep that momentum going, because it seems like they're on fire recently. So we decided to give them some airtime, and I guess that's all I really have for you. Please be nice to me, but if not, it's okay. I'm used to the gaming community. I'm used to the chat, and so I know things can get a little heated, a little competitive at times. They're nice.
We have a pretty good chat.
I don't have a good chat. They're not nice to me. They bully the mess out of me, but that's okay.
You know
I'm
what?
here with it.
Little
It builds
bullying's
community.
fine.
A little bullying's fine. Little competitiveness is fine. As long as you can take the heat, you stay in the kitchen. You can't take it, go ahead and head out. I'm a little short. A little shorter than see, there we go. There goes that bullying. But we're gonna see what Governor State has compared to AU Jag over here too. So we already know how we're feeling on that one. But yeah, without further ado, I hope we can get into it.
Yep, we're gonna end the stream real quick, update all the stream information, and when we're back, we'll be here for Marvel Rivals.
Alrighty. Whee! Which one?
You can hit stream ending there.
Nice,
Take us to
stream
the ending
ending.
screen. Don't do
Don't do that one.
Or yeah, you can do that one.
This one?